Hey everyone, Simon Chan here, my purpose-driven life to have a positive impact as many lives as possible. And you are watching Simon Says. Hey, this is Simon Chan, and welcome to Simon Says, the online duplication show where you get to build a successful MLM business online. And in this show, you got the questions, and I've got your answer. And I'm going to help you in the show how to recruit online, attract online, and duplicate online as we go through the 10 stages of online duplication. So welcome. This is episode 7. Hope you're all having a great time. Thank you for the comments and feedback. I actually thought about doing something cool today, maybe even a little dance. Maybe upcoming episode. I just serendipitously came up with a song that I haven't heard for over 20 something years. And the online game has really changed so much, not just in the world, but especially in network marketing. And we're going to talk about online. But thank you for the comments. And some of you even, who's knocking? There. Anyway, still heard a knock there, but hey, who's knocking? Who's there? Needy Nelly. Needy Nelly? Yeah, Needy, I need to talk to you. Hey, Needy Nelly, we got a show going on here. What's going on? I really need to talk to you. Should we let her on? All right. Needy Nelly, come in. Hey, Needy Nelly. So, we just interrupted our show here. Better be important. What's going on? My Prospect Paul. He's not here. Oh, Prospect Paul. Yes. Actually, some of you on comment asked about Prospect Paul. Where is he? I don't know where he is. This is episode 7. We go on for strong for 2.5 weeks now. Where is he? I don't know where is he. But he's my prospect. I'm worried. Oh, Needy Nelly. You know what? Prospect Paul. Have you ever had Prospect Paul? There's good prospects and bad prospects. This is a sorting, filtering business. What you do online, same thing as offline, you're sorting. Obviously, 6 episodes in here. Prospects Paul still not here. So, but I really need him. Hey, okay, Needy Nelly. How many people on your list? Have you been doing your DMO so far? Hey, by the way, if you don't know what your DMO is, are you sure, Needy Nelly? Yes. Yeah. All right. DMO 3553. You'll be meeting 5 new friends a day. Right? Create 3 pieces of content, meet 5 new friends, 5 follow-ups, and 5 invites, and also send 3 people to video. Now, Prospect Paul, if he's not here, I don't know why. Jim Rohn told me why do some people show up, why some people don't. Hey, don't take that class. But Needy Nelly, go out there. I don't know where Prospect Paul is. Maybe, who knows, but you have to move on. If your prospect's not following up, watching the video, doesn't show up, why? Hey, move on. So Needy Nelly, please, could you move on and find someone else? Okay, maybe watch the show and we'll talk about how to meet. Maybe you can learn a couple things. But go out there, do your DMO. All right, Needy Nelly? All right, Needy Nelly, see you later. Maybe Prospect Paul will show up sooner or later. By the way, for those who are out there, okay, remember, you don't want to be a Needy Nelly. You want to be the Wonder Woman, the leader. Woohoo! Or men, you're the leader. Yoda. Do or do not. There's no try. Right? It's posture. Why some prospects don't show up, some do, we don't know. Just keep going. This is a numbers game. You probably heard the numbers game. How people, especially people who recruit online a lot, they don't. There are a lot of prospect posts who just don't show up. The way they can recruit online so much is they go through the numbers, a lot of the numbers. So anyway, you want to be the leader, like Yoda or Wonder Woman with posture. So thank you, Yoda. Thank you, Wonder Woman. You get to be on the show. So I went to my barber to get my hair cut the other day. And while we were cutting hair, the barber, we were talking, and this kid walks in. And the barber's like, oh, Simon, this is the dumbest kid in the world. So why are you saying that to a kid? So watch it. He's always asking for money. Just watch this. So the kid comes up and says, hey, Mr. Barber, can I have some money? And the barber's like, okay. Do you want a $10? Do you want $1? And the kid said, I'll take the $1. Snatches away, takes off. And the barber says to me after he leaves, see, I told you he's the dumbest kid. For the last 3 years, he's been doing this every single day. He always takes the $1, never takes the $10. He never learns. So anyway, after I got my hair cut, I went out to the town hall, the shopping plaza there. I'm doing my errands, and the kid comes out of the Baskin Robbins ice cream store. He's happy. He's got a big ice cream. I was like, hey, that looks like the kid that was at the barber. So I go up to the kid and say, hey, kid, hold on a second. I was cutting my hair before the barber. Weren't you the same kid that asked for money before? And the kid's like, yep. He said, well, it's me. Licking his ice cream cone. He just had a question. I'm just curious. Why do you always, you've been going for the last 3 years, why do you always take the $1 and never $10? And the kid says, well, the day I take the $10, the game's over. All right, so there you go. Hey, be smart. Smart kid there. All right, let's go to the question of the day. So what's the question of the day?
Raymond from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia asks, what's the best way to find prospects on Facebook?
Excellent question. Hey, this is the Online Duplication Show. We teach you how to track and recruit and duplicate online. So how do you meet friends on Facebook? How do you use social media on Facebook? Especially, this is going to be very helpful for you, especially if you're new to online building or you've been on social media but doing it the wrong way. Okay, I love Facebook. Facebook's really, and it's the same thing that works for Instagram or LinkedIn, but I'm just going to talk about Facebook because it's really built for networkers. So I'm going to teach you the CLAM method. So that is what we're going to go through today, and I'm going to I'm going to teach you how to actually find prospects on Facebook. So we are going to use the CLAM method. Okay, CLAM, and using Facebook groups as well. So the best place, the reason I wrote Facebook groups, the best place to meet prospects, find prospects, is Facebook groups. What type of groups should you be using? So where do you find them? I'm going to share with you in a second. I'm showing on the screen how to search for groups where you can meet new friends. Now, there's different type of groups. Obviously, a lot of people go to business groups, right? Because people are business minded, which is cool, which is good. But I actually like to meet people in interest groups. I would call it hobby groups, hobby and interest groups. Why? Because generally, when you're in the business group, people are there for what reason? To sell something, right? To make money, to sell something. And they're not really there. The relationships you build there are less genuine. Because just like going to a business networking meeting, everyone's want to pitch something. As opposed to hobby interest group, I'll give you an example of hobby. If you like, knitting, that's an interest group. If you like running, that's another group. If you like fitness, right, a fitness group. If you like a book club group, a movie group, a video game group, a baseball, different sports. Why are there people in there? To share the passion. So the relationships you build there are much easier, are genuine. And a lot of times, when you go to a business group, you may be nervous about what to say, what you're going to say there, how do I bring up the conversation, because you're in the business mode, right? Everyone's like, in the relationship is just not as real. Well, when you're in the hobby, just so you love, like I love youth baseball, my son is playing Little League, it's easy. I could talk about that all day. Right? And the people there, it's easy to build a commonality. And I'm going to talk about, people who are friends. We tend to gravitate to people who have similar things in common. It's easy to start a conversation. A great example is sports teams. People from who like the same team, like if I'm a Yankees fan, sorry, everyone, I'm a Yankee fan. Like if you meet another Yankee fan, instantly you can start a conversation, right? Or if you're a Red Sox fan, you like the Red Sox. So it's easy to build friendships over common interests. So where do you find these groups? So let's go to the screen here. I'm going to share with you. If I was building, like I've been retired from network marketing for the last 5 years. I'm a full-time coach and trainer. I got started in network marketing in 2003 and just had a different purpose. I want to coach and train. But if I was building right now, what am I interested in? That's the first question. What am I into? So I'm into youth baseball, right? So let's go to Facebook here. What would I be into? And use the Facebook graph search here. You can tell I'm into youth baseball because the first thing that pops up on newsfeed. I'll search, for example, youth baseball. right? And a couple pages pop up here immediately. Now, go to groups. Now, you could go to pages, but groups is where you can meet people. So, especially, I live in Southern California, so this looks like a pretty good group, right? Actually, look, I actually joined this group because I like to network with other people because my son plays Little League. I actually always learning how to be coach, how to work on his development, different tournaments. So I can click on Southern California baseball. All right. So if I click on here, this says order. So this person sharing the link. This is the admin, right? Admin normally has the pinned post, and it would share about this person updated. Should be a great tournament to start your season. Hope to see all the teams out there. So here you see a post. We need for players to compete on spring roster. So how could I provide value for this, right? If I know someone, I would say, I would notify them. Or even if I didn't know someone, I could, if I'm in the group now, I'm not in the group yet. What I would do, I'll like it, and then I'll say, hey, that sounds like a great tournament. If I know someone, I'll keep you in mind. Right? So again, I'm providing value to that group. Okay? So if someone, you have a 9 under team, right? And actually look at the reply. Maybe I do have someone, okay, that has a 9 under team. I'll say, hey, I could message Heather. Hey, Heather, I saw that you're looking for a 9 under team. I saw you in the group. How old are your kids right now? How old have they been playing? Right? And I'm going to talk about Clamp in a second. But here's where you like and comment people. Now, the goal is to build friendships, collect friends, not to just look for prospects, collect friends. And because people only buy and join you after you've developed that trust already. The trust is developed by providing value, right? I've liked the post. I've liked her comment. I'll even like it here. And I would message her. I'll tell you exactly what I'm going to message her in a second. Now, and there is no pinned post here, okay? But if this, for example, Frisco Phenoms recruiting now, I can say, hey, that sounds like an awesome team. When does it start? I can ask for information again to start that conversation. All right, so let's talk about a couple of immediate things you can do when you are in a Facebook, in a group. Is number one, message Clamp, okay? Well, actually, before we talk about Clamp, you can message the admin. You can message the admin saying, hey, thanks for the group. Share a little about your background. Right, so for me, so this is the group out in Texas. I don't live in Texas. I'll say, hey, you know what? Thank you for creating that group. It's very, very helpful to see all this information going on. I live in Los Angeles. I don't live in Texas, but I'm learning about youth baseball. So my son's only 6. We just got started. And I'm actually learning a lot from your Facebook group, the different tournaments, the different age groups, how things are organized, how the spring season, the schedule is very, very helpful. Okay, thank you for providing this group. I would thank them. I share a little bit of my background and thank them. The reason why you're going to do this, because you always want, number one, that you want to get in the group. The admin controls that group. You know, everyone loves recognition. So I'm recognizing and thanking him, giving him credit for creating it so he feels good as well. So, and then you also make sure that you don't sell and pitch, right? When you'll get kicked out of the group if you are pitching in the group, selling. And I don't even need to mention I'm not doing that, but I just have a good relationship with the admin to begin with. Tell you, the admin has a lot of influence. Maybe later he'll be interested in what I do. But I want to get this great, of all the people in the group, the admin is a great person. That's an influencer who actually took the initiative, action. He's really like a leader type, right? Now, will they be interested in business? Mostly not, but you never know. Maybe they know someone, because he is the one who created a group that had over 5,400 members. So let's talk about Clamp. Okay, Clamp. So what is actually Clamp? It stands for CLAM. C stands for comment. L stands for like. A stands for add. And M stands for message. So you comment after you're in the group, just like with Heather before, right? She was looking for a 9 under group. I'll comment, say, hey, the post I should probably talk about a tournament. I'll say, hey, that was an awesome tournament. Sounds very interesting. If I know someone, I'll definitely refer them to you. Sounds really like a really good tournament. So I'm commenting. I'm liking the post. I'm even, I add them as a friend and I message them. And I'll put in the comment, hey, I'm going to add you as a friend. Because I actually know a lot of people that live in Texas. You never know, right? I would add them as a friend, but I will comment and let her know that so she'll accept my friend request. And then I'll message them, hey, it's an assignment, just a follow-up. We connected on the this name of this group, the Youth Baseball Select Team in Texas group. And I know you're looking for you're organizing 11 under tournament. So with Clam, what do you message, okay? When you message them, I'll give you a very simple formula. Number one, you want to compliment them. Okay, compliment them could be, hey, that was an awesome post, very inspirational you shared. Here, compliment, hey, seems like a great tournament for my kid. If I lived in Texas, I definitely would take a seriously look at that, right? You compliment them. Next thing is commonality. And this is why I like talk about interest groups, because it's easy to talk about something you have in common. Here, baseball. My son, the 6, plays baseball. They have a baseball group here. There's a lot of parents, 9 and under kids there. It's very easy. So a question could be, hey, how old are your kids? My kid is 6 years old, just got started T-ball. Now he's doing minors right now. How old is your kid? How long they've been playing competitive youth baseball? Right? You see how that's so much easier than talking about business. And there's no agenda. I just want to sincerely get to know them. And then the next thing, you can ask a question related to the group. Question related to the group. So you can say, hey, I'm new to this group. I'm new to the group right here. What's the best way this group has helped you out? Right? And if they've been there and that would tell you a lot about the prospect, whether they're new or not. And if they've been there for a while, they could probably share something to help you. If they're new at the same time, right? You're new, they're new. You can also help each other out. So if they're new, hey, I'm new to the group, I haven't done much. This is awesome. I'm really new too. My son just turned 6. I'm very new to the youth baseball. We can maybe share any tips and stuff, right? And any tip that I've used to help my son, I'll easily pass along to her and to that group. Okay, so very simple. If you want to meet friends on Facebook, go to Facebook groups, use the CLAM method, CLAM. C stands for comment, you like, add, and your message. Okay, comment, like, add, message, and don't forget, you focus on your interest groups, things that you all have hobbies, things you like to do. Those are easy groups where you meet friends, and also you message the admin. Again, that's probably the influencer that person would definitely reply back to you. So not everyone is going to reply back, but some will and some won't, right? But the whole goal is to collect friends, provide value, and you can, after the 1 or 2 interactions, you can actually go invite them. Say, hey, you know what? One of the things I really had made a huge impact. I love talking baseball with you, but something made a huge impact in my life. I watched something on a video that totally changed my life. It's probably not for you, but if you're interested, I can definitely share it with you. Hey, so that's it for today's show. Thanks again for watching Simon Says, the online duplication show where you get to track, recruit, and duplicate online. And now it's over to you. You got a question? I've got your answer. Just go to MLMNation.com, click on the submit button, and submit your question, and I'll look forward to seeing you on the future episode. That's it for now. Go out there. Remember, we're in the business to help others. So go out there and have a positive impact on someone's life today. God bless you all.